They give it to Hastings, sweeping left. He's met by Bass, and there's a flag on the play. I'm afraid we have held again. Let's see. Hastings picked up about 4 or 5.
If we did, they surely won't take it because that'll make it 4th down and about 14.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 44 of Oakland. Let's see. Holding Lebanon. Face mask Oakland.
Offset it, replay it.
Replay the down. That suits me.
We didn't have much out of it anyhow. That's a blessing in disguise.
We have seen some football here tonight. Maynard almost scores a touchdown on the quarterback sweep, bangs up his ankle. Salas comes in and directs a touchdown drive and a touchdown pass. On the pass, throws his arm out of whack. He's on the sideline. Maynard comes back in with all the tape on the sideline on his ankle. Lebanon, 3rd and 15. We're inside 50 seconds in the half. Twin receivers right, one left. Maynard looks to throw. Throws it deep down the sideline. Crudup with a catch. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Wonderful catch by Robert Crudup. First down. 36 seconds to go in the half on that passing catch. 25 yards. Timeout will be taken. We'll keep it right here. Had 3 receivers left. Man coverage on the backside, one-on-one, and he goes up, makes it 3 of Oakland. 36 seconds to go. Maynard will send 2 receivers right. That is Crudup, and in the slot is Kapliner. Tight end is on the right side as well. Trips right. Solo receiver left. Maynard rolls right, throws a screen back over here to Taz White. The tight end gets it and gets out of bounds. Pickup of about 6 or 7, and boy, I love that play.
I do too. Tommy, I think the screen pass is one of their prettiest plays in football, and when it's set up and run right, it is an awful pretty play, and I just love seeing them run it. We get a good pickup, get out of bounds, run 7 seconds off the clock, and you picked up, 6 yards?
Yeah, 6 yards. And Maynard did a good job of setting his up as he rolled right, stopped, and threw back to his left to Taz White.
Did a good
Hollingsworth,
job.
Split receiver, single coverage over there to Hollingsworth, who jumps like a kangaroo. Quarterback rolls to his right. That's Maynard looking for somewhere to throw. Flips it toward the end zone, incomplete. Trying to hit Kapliner, who had run short and then taken off deep toward the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. The clock is stopped at 22.8 seconds. I think any time in this situation you got Hollingsworth one-on-one, we have seen that young man go up and make some plays. That's always a possibility for Lebanon.
He can go up and get it. Crudup can too. Fairchild can. We've got a bunch of receivers that can go up and get the ball. Hollingsworth, a big kid, got a lot of good size
and
to him as well.
When you're throwing that pass, you don't have to be so perfect with it.
Right.
You let the receiver go up and make the play. 3rd down and 5 for Lebanon. Maynard rolls to his right. Crudup breaks open for a second. Flag on the play, and Maynard will be run out of bounds. What could this be? And bring me a water when you come back there, Earl. Flag on the play, and that's going to be marked off against Lebanon. They're talking to the Oakland captains. And again, the Blue Devils will be called, let's see, holding Lebanon. Declined. Still will bring up a 4th down. A 4th down play. Now, are you within field goal range here on 4th down? They will send the kick team on the field. The spot will be at the 22-yard line. Make it a kick of 30. Now, he's too close. We're not far enough back. We may get this one blocked. It'll be a 32-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick is up. Well, I will be. It's good. That's good. Moda drills the field goal from 32 yards out, so with 11 seconds to go in the first half, Lebanon breaks on top 23-7 over Oakland. We'll take a 30-second break. This is the Blue Devil Football Network.
Lebanon has built a 23-7 lead against Oakland.
11.3 seconds to go in the period. Moda will kick. Webster is standing deep for the Patriots. He's flanked by Guyton on the far side. And it looks like Quincy Adams on the near side. Grounder will be kicked to an up man. Gets it out near the 40. And a flag is thrown. We may have grabbed another face mask. They had an up man returning the football for the Patriots. And a face mask will be whistled against the Blue Devils. More yardage tacked on to this run. They call that the 5-yarder. And the ball will be placed at the 46-yard line. Terry, you may have to have an abacus to number up all the penalties tonight. What about it?
6 penalties here in the first half. Of course, 2 have been declined. 6 penalties, 45 yards. Lebanon. Oakland, no penalties in the first half.
The Patriots, 3.5 seconds to go. 1st and 10 at their own 46. One play. Shaler looks to throw. Goes up top. Fairchild's going to pick it off. Fairchild has picked it off and is promptly tackled at his own 25-yard line, so that's going to do it for the first period. Our man Brad Reed is chasing LeBron Ferguson down, the head coach of the Patriots. Let's see if he can get a word with Coach Ferguson here as we get ready to break for halftime. Here's Brad Reed. Brad, go ahead.
Thanks, Tommy. Down here at the 40-yard line with Coach Ferguson. Coach had some success on the opening drive, moving the ball, scored a touchdown, then kind of stalled at that point. How do you plan to fix that in the second half?
Well, we just got to come out and play a little bit more hard. They acting like right now that they're wanting it more than we are. We just got to come out here and get after it. You know, we've showed we can do it. 95 yards, just right down the field, as good a drive as I've seen us have in a long time.
Will kick it for the Blue Devils. Standing deep for the Patriots will be Petey Webster. We're ready to get started here in the second half. Moda approaches. There's a kick. It's high. It's going to go to Webster on about the 12. He gets right up in the middle. Jordan Stafford collapsed the wedge and gets back in on the tackle. Kapliner comes in there. Let me correct that. That was hitting the wedge. That was McLean. DeMarcus McLean just destroyed the wedge. Kapliner comes in on the tackle. Special teams, if they give out any helmet stickers for special teams, McLean deserves one. He blasted that wedge. Oakland will have it 1st and 10 at their own 26 as they scrimmage 1st and 10. Shaler is the quarterback. Drops to pass, throws the quick out here, and it is dropped. A little wide for Petey Webster. Could not keep his feet about him, and it's incomplete on 1st and 10. Oakland came out to start the game throwing it and have not really gone back to that very much with any success.
Well, Webster comes that time at the wide out position. Webster comes in, takes about 5 yards, and cuts in toward the middle. The ball was thrown out to the outside, and it was out of his reach. He had a little bit of room, but the ball was thrown to his outside shoulder instead of the inside.
Slot right for Oakland. Give it to the fullback. That's Bass up the middle, gain of about 4. Bass for about 4 on 2nd down. That'll bring up a 3rd and about 6. The ball spotted squarely at the 30-yard line. Defensively for Lebanon. Cross calls the signals as the middle linebacker. Outside linebackers, Reeves and Wheat. Up front, Lattimore, Oliver, Gammon, and Cannon. Slot left, Shaler. Fakes it to the fullback, looks to throw. Back out of the backfield is Valentine. He's got it, and he's got almost a first down as he's pushed out of bounds by Drew Fairchild. Play fake to the fullback, and they hit the tailback on a little flare route out of the backfield, and yes, it is enough for a first down.
Did a good job of clearing it out. You had your wide out on the left side running the straight pattern. The corner has to go with him. Then they run the flare pattern, the back out of the backfield running over to the left sideline as well. When they sling it over there, the linebacker can't get over in time to make the coverage and stop him before he gets the gain for the first down.
That's a play that you've got to have good timing. You've got to lob that ball over there. You can't really gun it in there to that back. Too tight and a wing. Give it to the tailback, Valentine, and Kapliner comes up and nails him. He got maybe one, no more, as Will Kapliner, the extra man in the box, the strong safety, belts him down.
Does a good job of coming up and making the stick, but as much as making the hit, does a good job of wrapping up, staying with him, and bringing him to the ground.
Second down and about 8. Call it a gain of 2. Ball is squarely at the 40-yard line. 10:36 to go in the third. Lebanon up 23-7. Wing right set. They give it to Valentine up the middle, and he doesn't get much. Maybe another 2 yards.
Tommy, that defensive front for Lebanon right now, they're doing a lot of moving at the line of scrimmage when the ball snapped. You got with Pruitt and Lattimore and Oliver, Gammon. They're doing a whole lot of moving up front, and that's got to be hindering the offensive line, the blocking scheme that they're having to face right now, but doing a whole lot of moving there. Cannon as well.
Slot right set, third down and about 5 for Oakland. Shaler drops the pass, flag on the play, throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Webster on the post route, incomplete. Fairchild was there defending, but we have 2 flags down on the field. A flag near the Lebanon sideline and a flag in the Oakland backfield.
Well, we may have gotten by with the pass interference on that one.
Let's see what these 2 are, because the way they have been flying tonight, Lebanon played, quite frankly, very sloppy in the first half. Several holding calls and a couple of 5-yard face masks.
There's been a lot of rags on the rug, that's for sure.
Joe Ferguson with the indication illegal procedure against the Patriots will be declined, and that will bring up holding. That is also declined. So they got him for holding, and they got Oakland for illegal procedure. Both of those will be declined, and it puts the Patriots in a punt formation. They will punt it. Shaler will punt it. The line of scrimmage is his own 43. There's the snap. They're going to fake it and throw it out here in the flat to Bass. No, that's not Bass. On the reception is B.J. Nelson. Oakland had to make something happen there. They hit the man in the back and out of the backfield, a little flare route to Nelson. And that's what happens when your quarterback can punt, Bob Lee. That gives you an extra weapon.
Well, Tommy, we got by with a pass interference play before, but on that play, they weren't set when the ball was snapped. They had shifted. They were not all set at the time of the snap. And they did get by with one there. Sampson goes out there to make a play, but couldn't bring him down before he drug him for extra 2 or 3 yards to get the first down.
So they pick up the 1st and 10. Oakland's got it at their own 49. They send a man in motion and hand it to him. Now Nelson's going to throw back down the sideline. He's got a man there, and it's incomplete. They ran the fullback, Michael McGowan, back down the sideline on the wheel route. Fairchild got over there late. The ball hung in the air as Nelson threw it off the halfback pass, incomplete for Oakland, and the Patriots trying to get on top and make something happen here early in the second half.
Well, they're throwing out the stops. They're opening up the playbook, and they've thrown a lot of stuff at us, fake punts to double passes, reverse passes.
No, they're 2-7. They got nothing to lose.
You're exactly right.
2nd and 10 for the Patriots at their own 49. Double wing set with a shotgun. Send a man in motion. And a flag comes out.
Fraction on the play.
Looks like Oakland was not set at the time the ball was snapped.
Patriots.
Procedure call against the Patriots.
5-yard penalty to bring up second down and 15.
Down remains the same. It goes to 2nd and 15. Bob, that's got to be frustrating from a play